Fight fans, it's your girl Debbie Deb, and you're in my hometown this weekend, San Antonio, the 210. We are here for the Welcome to the Future fight card. I'm so excited. It's going to be awesome. It's Chavez Jr., Rubio, Donaire, Vasquez, and some other local fighters here from San Antonio, and it's just going to be off the chain. Everyone's pumped, everyone's hyped, everyone's excited.
Alright, fight fans, King J 323 Productions. We're live here at the Alamo Dome, San Antonio, Texas. Welcome to the Future card.
We're very sad that Nonito has his hand hurt, but hey, look at this guy's hands right here. Is it hurt or what? You know, you gotta fight how it is, and it was a great fight, and I'm very proud. Very, very proud of Wilfredo Vasquez and Wilfredo Vasquez Jr., our whole team right here. Did a hell of a job, and I'm very happy, and we'll be back. We'll be back to fight for the world title.
Me enfrenté delante del mejor gallo que existe en estos momentos.
I fought the best bantamweight in the world.
Sin pedir al aficionado, sin tener experiencia en este deporte abundante para poder enfrentarlo.
Without fighting amateur, without having the necessary experience to fight him.
Solamente con lo que mi padre me enseña en el gimnasio.
Only with my father taught me in the gym.
Y hice una gran pelea porque ganarle por decisión dividida al mejor gallo para mí es algo fabuloso.
And I did a great fight, losing by a split decision to the best bantamweight of the world. For me, is fabulous.
Quiero darle las gracias a Top Rank por esta gran oportunidad.
I want to thank Top Rank for this great opportunity.
Y al equipo de Donaire por darme la gran oportunidad de enfrentarse a mí y de darme la oportunidad a mí en lo personal de probarme como boxeador delante de uno de los mejores.
And to Donaire's team to give me the opportunity to prove myself against the best.
Regreso a mi casa a trabajar nuevamente y a pasar un buen rato con mi niña y con mi esposa y nada, dejar a mi padre y al señor Zavala y Wilfredo Vázquez regresa.
I'm just gonna go back home, spend time with my wife, my girl, and go back to work and just let my dad and Turo and Top Rank do the rest. Thank you.
Alright, we're here with the legendary, infamous Michael Koncz, top advisor for the #1 star in boxing, Manny Pacquiao. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I came to watch the fights. They were entertaining fights, and I'm also here to had a couple of meetings with Aram to discuss who Manny's next opponent was going to be.
Okay, so most likely, who is Manny's next opponent going to be?
No, it's premature, and I don't want to mislead the fans, so I don't want to give any guesses as who it's going to be. By Tuesday, I think we'll have it all worked out, Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, so most of the media and fans are saying that it's pretty much Bradley. Would that be a safe bet, would you say?
Nothing is safe. We got three opponents. We got Bradley, we got Lamont Peterson, and we got Marquez, a rematch with Marquez. So we need to determine what's best for us right now and what's going to be best for us in November.
Okay, so it will definitely be June 9th then?
No, we're 100%. We're fighting on June 9th.
MGM Grand.
MGM Grand in Las Vegas. But again, I'm not sure who we're going to be fighting yet.
Okay, if you can comment on the whole Mayweather negotiations. Obviously, you know, for all the fans, all the media, we don't know who to believe or, you know, what went on.
Well, first of all, I have to take my hat off to Floyd because he pleasantly surprised me. He was very professional, very cordial, and I was somewhat surprised, so I thank him for that. We spoke 5 or 6 times, and his instruction to me was speak directly to him. And I think we achieved a lot. We never made the fight. He chose to do something else. That's fine with us, and we're going to go do something else too on June 9th. I thought the proposal that we gave was very fair, the final one, which was a $50 million guarantee. And then we were willing to do blood testing any and every day of the week except the day of the fight. And the percentage split was 45-55, with the winner getting 55%. So I felt that was reasonable and fair and satisfying his demand for a larger amount. If he were to prevail the night of the fight, he would have got a larger amount. Based on estimates, it could have been $20 to $30 million more. And so, you know, I think we formed a relationship, and whether the fight can be made in the future or not, I don't know. I have no regrets in what I did. If I had to do it all over again, I certainly would. And I think in the long run, we achieved something, even though the fight wasn't made.
Okay, so you just mentioned a whole lot of details there, and you know we appreciate that, the fans, the media. You said you're talking to Mayweather directly. You're not dealing with his advisor.
No, because that was Floyd's request for me to deal with him directly.
Okay. So would you say that seems like he respects you? You're getting a lot of respect.
Well, but I mean, what a lot of people don't understand. Yeah, we're promoted by Top Rank, and yeah, he subcontracts out to Golden Boy. But the fact is, and the law permits, two boxers can discuss a fight amongst themselves.
Right.
Now, a boxer cannot go to another boxer knowing that the other boxer has a manager. There's legal issues there. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with Manny and Floyd talking to each other, whether that's through me or Manny and Floyd directly, to come to terms. And once we come to reasonable terms, the promoters are going to follow. You know, so you know, Floyd and I, the first meeting I had in this gym, I mentioned to them that, look, this fight's been tried to be made 3 times already. It's failed. Why has it failed? I believe it failed because 2 reasons. Number one, it's always tried to be negotiated in the media, and that never works because egos get in the way. And I think his team is more dysfunctional than our team, and I don't think he was getting all of the facts in the negotiations. So this way he would get the facts.
Now, it seems the fact that you're talking to Mayweather directly, that's a good sign, wouldn't you say, for the next round of negotiations?
We're not desperate for the fight. If Floyd has other plans that don't include Manny, I wish him the best. If we can make the fight, we want to make it for a very simple 2 reasons. One is, the main reason is to give the fans what they want. And obviously both fighters stand to make the biggest purse of their life. They somewhere in between 70 to $80 million each.
Okay, now you mentioned November. What's the date? Do we have a?
We don't have a date in November, but it's usually the 1st or 2nd.
Now, is there a reason why you guys are overlooking the second largest Mexican holiday, which is September? You know, in September is the reason why.
What a lot of people don't realize, and I didn't realize this until a few years ago either. A lot of planning, a lot of work goes into selecting a pay-per-view date, because you want to. September, the families just came back from summer vacation with their kids. It's the start of school. Money is tight, so there's a lot of planning that goes into it by the networks and stuff. It's not just a day you pick out of the hat. We want to make sure there's no other sporting events to conflict with it, because you want to maximize your revenue. These fighters go in the ring every time, and they risk their life, so we should maximize their revenues. Otherwise, we're not doing our job.
So it's pretty much going to be June and then November, and then is that a wrap for Manny? Would you say?
I don't know. You know, Manny will be the one to decide when he's ready to retire, and you know, he'll be the one to tell us when he's ready to quit. I don't see us fighting for a long time to come, but I don't know if the November will be the last one either.
Well, there's been reports that he's going to focus on politics from 2013 on. Would you say that's pretty accurate?
Well, 100% accurate, yes. He's going to be governor in 2013.
Okay.
Does that mean he can't fight? That's personal choice between Manny and his family and his wife, Jinky. Perhaps he'll only fight once every 2 years or once a year or something. I don't know. We haven't got to that discussion yet.
Okay, I got a couple last questions. These are a little bit more personal. You are Manny's advisor, and do you advise any other fighters, or is Manny?
Manny also has his own promotion company that I handle. We handle probably 10 other fighters together.
Okay, and then you mentioned in previous 24/7 episodes, jokingly, that your salary hasn't changed. Has it changed since then? Have you gotten a raise?
But money's not important. You know, Manny's the kind of a person, if you show him loyalty and respect, he gives it back 10 times.
Right, but we could all assume, you know, the fans, the media, that it is, you know, a very glamorous salary, though. Correct?
No, that's a very inaccurate.
Is it
whatever agreement Manny and I have is personal, and whatever agreement Manny and I have is a pure handshake. Okay. And I've told Manny in the past, when you lose faith in me and you lose trust in me, please let me know. Then there's no need for me to work for you anymore.
The reason I ask is a lot of people would switch shoes with you in a heartbeat. You know,
I think they think it's very glamorous.
Right. They do, right? Correct. You're right.
But it's not. I mean, it's a lot of work, but I guess it's up to the individual how much you want to jump into it. You know, I devote my entire life to Manny and our other boxers, so that's partially my fault. But it's not as glamorous as you think. For example, we went to London, England for the Hatton for a press tour. Didn't see a single part of the sights because you're busy the whole time. So yeah, you travel the world and stuff, but you don't get to see anything.
Final question, Mr. Koncz, as we're getting mobbed by all of Julio's entourage and fans. You know, reports came out that Manny's less than spectacular performances were due to leg cramps. Are you able to comment on that? Like, is that really? Would you say the main problem why his performances in the last?
Yeah, I'm coming. Everybody's entitled to have an off day, and he had an off day. Okay, I got to run.
Okay, thanks a lot, Mike.